Hello, Internet. Welcome to the Troyan YouTube channel. It is Thin Lizzy Thursday. And boy, oh boy, you guys sure did love all those Black Star Riders songs in a row, huh? Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. So we still have a chunk of Black Star Rider songs left on the list. How many do we have? So we have a potential 16 Black Star Rider songs that might end up getting full reactions. Most of them probably won't. But the idea of doing all the Black Star Rider songs in a row, doing the taste of the reaction and then seeing if we're doing a full reaction, led to us doing a bunch of Black Star Riders in a row, which people weren't a fan of. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to alternate. Every other reaction I'll have a random song at the beginning or a Black Star Rider song, and then if that Black Star Rider song is good, we'll react to it. But if it isn't, then we can move on and do whatever Lizzy related song we end up getting. So this way, there's no way Black Star Riders will be 2 weeks in a row. I think this will make people on the channel happier. I think, most of us still want us to go through those remaining songs, but this way we won't do 2 weeks in a row, so we're guaranteed to get, something different. So this week, while I figure out what Lizzy song we're listening to, we're going to listen to a song that I've been jamming to for the past 12 days. It's a song called Slow Dance. It's by Jimin from BTS featuring Sophia Carson. And this has just been my jam. I just freaking love this song. And so you guys get to enjoy it while I figure out what Lizzy song we're listening to this week.
I just wanna slow dance, baby. You can take my hand. 서두르지 마, 그저 우리 템포를 느껴. 너와 나만의 favorite song. Slow dance, 이건 마지막 romance. 언제까지나 너의 손을 놓지 않을게. 함께 부르는 favorite song. Cheek to cheek. I feel your heartbeat on mine. 따스한 멜로디. 그 리듬에 맞춰 relax your mind. 나도 모르는 그 사이에 어느새 너의 미소만 가득 찬 내 맘 숨길 수 없잖아. Come on a little closer. 내 맘의 별은 오직 너야. 오직 너야.
Pausing for copyright purposes. But yeah, this song is so great.
Just wanna slow dance, baby. You can take my hand. 서두르지 마, 그저 우리 템포를 느껴. 너와 나만의 favorite song. Slow dance, 이건 마지막 romance. 언제까지나 너의 손을 놓지 않을게. 함께 부르는 favorite song. Yeah. Oh, wanna rush, no, let's take it slow, yeah. Let me get to know you. Falling for you at the speed of light. Wait up, give it time. Baby, it's you and me. Got something so real. Oh my, you'll be closer through the night. Feel like we could touch the sky. Yeah. Couple hours, all we got. So take my hand, cause we can't get enough. What you say, baby? Come on,
Ah, so good. Yeah, I'm sorry. We're going to finish this song first before we get into our first 21 Gun song on the channel. You guys excited? That is the power of BTS, guaranteeing something different on the channel. But yeah, this song is so great. Love Jimin's voice, love Sophia Carson's voice. I love the two of them together, love the jazziness, the saxophone, the beat. Yeah, this song, it's kind of being slept on. Other songs from the album are getting much more love from most fans, but I think this might be my favorite. And there's a song that sounds like the Beatles on this album. So if this one is my favorite, it just goes to show you how much I dig it. It's great. Love both their voices.
Wake up in a romance. Oh, get into the
Oh man, that just put me in a good mood. All right, 21 Guns. Let's keep this momentum going. So this is Scott Gorham's post Lizzy band. We requested a lot on the channel. We're finally doing it. I've listened to this album like maybe like once or twice in my life, so I forgot what most of this album sounds like. The artwork is very like it's very early 90s and like very much like reminds me of like those like early like generic Microsoft looking backgrounds, just like the I don't know, it's hard to describe, but it's very early 90s in like a very endearing way. So yeah, let's check out 21 Guns Little Sister. Oh, I don't know why that jumped into the song farther in. All right, so sorry, I was on this website and they gave me the wrong lyrics at first. That's why it threw me off. So lyrically, I'm not exactly sure what the song is about because there's a little bit of like references to like drug usage in here. So like the little girl is deadly. She's just a fix and a spoon, which that's obviously a drug reference, but also usually like little sister is usually like talking about like it's usually like a sexual thing in a lot of hair metal stuff, so I don't know where the song ultimately lands. Maybe it's a little bit of both. So lyrically, I don't necessarily. All right, well, let's read this. Now, what you said to Jimmy came right back to me. He said you met with sister and she just set you free. You say you need her badly. You say she's good for you. That little girl's deadly. She's just a fix. But all right, so basically saying like the girl is addictive like a drug. A little sister talks sweet to you. She whispers things that just ain't true. Little sister, she deals in pain. She's dealt the cards that you've got to play. She picked a bad night. We're going to stand and fight. We'll help you get it right. It'll be ceremony when you get yourself tonight. You thought to keep your secret. You know that just can't be. You're not the first to suffer. You're not the first to bleed. All right, so lyrically, I'm curious as to like where this song ultimately lands. It's pretty vague as to what this song is about. So it does seem like there is some thought put into these lyrics, and it's not just simple like it doesn't seem like this is necessarily a meaningless song, but it's also so vague it's hard to pinpoint exactly like what the message of the song is, which I do like a little bit more clarity in my song lyricism. And if you're going for like something that's a little bit more obtuse, I would want more interesting imagery. And because it's obtuse and not necessarily the most interesting of imagery, and musically it does sound like just like a million other hair metal songs you've heard before, I'm not laying on like a negative towards the lyrics the way I am with a bunch of hair metal, but I'm not laying like a strong positive either. So it's more like a neutral wash with the lyrics. Musically, I kind of wish I had like a stronger chorus with like a sing-along thing going on there with like layers of vocals. But I mean, the thing is, like, it's just sounding like if you had just played the song for me and didn't tell me what hair metal band it is, I'd be like, I don't know, it's one of them. So it's not coming off as necessarily distinct, but it is, it's the genre done well, and I'm enjoying it. And I'm enjoying it more than like most of the Blue Murder stuff we've done. So it has that going for it. I would wind it here. I will say this, like, even though this is like coming off as like generic hair metal, I am enjoying it so much more than like most of the Black Star Riders we've done. Like, being completely honest, like, even though this is, like I said, ultimately generic for the genre, I do like the genre a lot, and it's the genre. Good build. Yeah, I mean, what can you say? It's hair metal, but I love the genre. My buddy who I started doing this kind of music with, like my earliest guitar player, he fell out of doing hair metal music because he really didn't like the fan base and how they like had no desire for creativity or like experimenting like on the outskirts of the genre. Like, you couldn't introduce like more proggy elements or more glammy elements, and there was like a big rejection. Like, hair metal fans are weirdly like conservative fan base musically, and also conservative politically, and so he just like he got burnt out by it, and he's doing like pop punk and stuff now and feels more fulfilled with that. And I definitely get it, because there is a big rejection from the fan base of like certain types of creativity. Like, you have to be very strict inside the box of hair metal to be accepted by the hair metal people. And it's also very weird how like hair metal fans in more recent years have gotten like very transphobic. So a bunch of dudes who dress like chicks are all of a sudden transphobes is a weird thing for me. And so I understand like the genre has like weird cultural baggage with it, but it's what I cut my teeth on. It's like one of my favorite kinds of music, and it really just resonates in my soul. Like, this sound is just like it's home to me musically. Um, and so even though I like a lot of other stuff, and like nowadays I mainly listen to pop music, I don't listen to as much hair metal and such. But like, I did it for so many years, it's very comfortable to me. It feels like second nature, like the back of my hand. Like, this is just music that makes sense to me, that I enjoy quite a bit. So, the trick is, where do we rank it in terms of the songs that we've done? And that is the trick, because like I think it's actually better than the title might give it. You might think based upon the title. Like, it's pretty decent. But also, like, I have a strong bias towards the genre. So, looking at this list, do I think it's better than Trouble Boys? Actually, yeah, probably. Um, Better than Finest Hour? Yeah, better than Girls? Yeah, better than Rockula? Nah, I think Rockula's pretty good, so we're gonna put Little Sister there, so it is solidly in B rank. Solid B rank song. I feel good about it. I enjoyed it quite a bit. I'm curious if you guys did, and let me know which song you liked better this week. Did you like the smooth, R&B jazz song, or did you like the hair metal song? Let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you guys for the next video. Bye, everyone.